I'm here to negate the resolution that the USFG should pay student athletes.
Should.
Okay.
No. Eyes full.
Anyway. Right. So, the roadmap. The roadmap is I'm going to talk about the app's significant harms, talk about the disadvantages, and the advantages of keeping the status quo. So, first, the significant harms. That it's unfair for student athletes to not be paid. As the app said, that there are only a few sports that get a full ride scholarship. That includes all Division I football players, all of men and women's basketball, tennis, volleyball, and women's gymnastics. Now, which full ride scholarships cover tuition, fees, room and board, living expenses, and any other needs. Another point is that college athletes are only getting degrees in athletic training or fitness, which is not true at all. Because not all college athletes are only getting degrees in sports. In an article in the Bleacher Report, from the Bleacher Report in 2015, Justin Ferguson, who writes many articles dedicated to sports and sports-related news, has shown that many college athletes are getting degrees in business management, communication, journalism, criminal justice, engineering, and kinesiology, as well as other majors. The scholarships do not cover all expenses. With scholarships, college athletes can also receive different forms of financial aid. And the NCAA website shows different kinds of scholarships and grants Division I and Division II athletes are able to receive, such as the Walter Byers and Jim McKay scholarships, two 1-year renewable postgraduate scholarships, which in total is $34,000 in scholarships alone. Yes. There is also the Division I and Division II completion grant, which in case they use up all their scholarship, they're able to receive even more money to complete their degrees. As well as the Division I Student Assistance Fund, which even gives them even more money for any other needs that they need, such as food, clothing, anything else in that place. As well as receiving FAFSA, such as the Pell Grant, which in the 2017 and 2018 school year will give the maximum amount of $5,920 per school year. Disadvantages. Disadvantage 1, college athletic departments are costing some universities a lot of money. In an article by the Washington Post by Will Hobson and Stephen Rich, who have covered multiple statistics of economics and business-related news, has shown that in 2014, some colleges have operated with a loss. Such universities and colleges include UCLA, Texas Tech, Michigan State, Georgia Tech, Florida State, Rutgers, and other universities as well. Disadvantage 2. Paying college athletes would be a federal offense. According to the IRS, the definition of a full-time employee is an employee for a calendar month, an employee employed on average at least 30 hours of service per week, or 130 hours of service per month. However, this does not include college athletes. or they are doing volunteer work instead of working. As it states, a volunteer employee is defined as hours of bona fide volunteer service for a government entity or a tax-exempt organization do not count as hours of service. The NCAA is a tax-exempt organization. The USFG is a government entity, and both are not liable to pay. Advantages. By maintaining the status quo, it allows college students to be able to maintain their scholarships and grants, finish their education, and still receive more financial aid than most other students. Conclude. My partner and I shown that paying college athletes is not only fair for other educational departments and students, that most college athletes are receiving money from scholarship grants and as well as paying college athletes being legal. I'm Jesse, and I'm here to negate the resolution that the USFG should pay student athletes.